think I came to Atlanta and not gon' rap, nigga. I'm in the kitchen with Yayo, he make it slap, nigga. You niggas ain't got no motion and that's a fact, nigga. I drop a few more, I'm blowing, I'm like Iraq, nigga. Whipped up the sack, retired quarterback, nigga. She off the track, can't work her if she flat, nigga. I need her with an apple bottom like a Mac, nigga. 020 moving, I ain't talking about a pack, nigga.
What up, Gringo Gang? It's your boy Emerald Amigo back with another one, man. Hey, I was just minding my business, scrolling through the web, living my best life. When all of a sudden, I saw that Rihanna was having some smoke for Nicki. And you know me, I'm everything music, man. You know it's a music channel, and when we're talking about two of the largest female giants in the hip hop R&B space, I can't just skip over that, man. So I was like, what the problem is? Now, I already heard about this Nicki Minaj thing where everybody mad at her and everybody turning against her because she done went on the Charlie Kirk platform and spoke some positive things about Trump. And everybody hate Trump right now, so that was blasphemy to all of her fans for her to praise Trump in any way, shape, or form. But I wasn't going to say nothing about that because I was like, hey, they just got an attitude. They'll get over it. This is just because they don't like Trump and they just taking it out on Nicki or whatever. But now that Riri has stepped in the ring and Riri got something to say about it. And Riri got the fuck you money. She got that, type of money where she could say whatever, start any war with anybody. She got the money to put on your head, so it really don't matter to Riri. She can say whatever she want to say at this point. So I was like, okay. Well, if Riri gonna step in and call out and say something about it, and it's not just the Barbs throwing a hissy fit, then I guess it's time for me to look into the situation now. I think what got everybody underwear in a bunch is when Nicki was having her Turning Point USA interview, and she was saying how much she respected the Trump administration and how proud she was of them, and how American and strong they are and all that. And based on all of the immigration and DEI and all of the social security and benefits and all the stuff that the administration has been attacking. I guess, Nicki's fans who may be viewed as minorities, I guess they looked at it as a slap in the face, but I think she has a right to her opinion, you know what I mean? I don't think it's that serious. Shit, she hasn't really been on the mainstream holding up picket signs, protesting either side, you know what I mean? I haven't seen her speaking up on too many political issues in recent years anyway, so I don't really know why this had such an effect on people, but yeah, they feel like Nicki turned against them, and she's sucking up to the man, and they're withdrawing their support from her. But I wanted to get a little bit more information on where people think all of this, these newfound revelations that Nicki is having. I wanted to get some more information on where this stuff could be coming from. So I have this young lady from TikTok who is gonna give us a little bit of insight as to why she believes Nicki Minaj may be aligning with Trump and the boys. So let's get into it, man.
Now, in California, he was supposed to register as an offender because he was registered as an offender in New York.
Now, she's speaking about Nicki Minaj's husband, which, many of us know his situation. Let's keep it going.
He didn't do that. He thought he could get a clean slate by moving across the country. That is not how that worked out. He was arrested in 2020, and he pled guilty in 2021. Petty broke his jaw. Seriously, where did she find this guy? Now, people are saying that she is doing this with the whole MAGA thing because she wants a pardon for her husband, and she wants his record expunged so that he no longer has to register as an offender.
All right, so they're saying one reason Nicki may be speaking so highly of Trump and his team is because she want to get cool with Trump to get her husband pardoned for all of the stuff on his record. I mean, it has been, some smut on her name for a long time about all of the stuff that's attached to her husband. So that would be a good help, you know what I mean? If you're trying to go after some more money, you want your record and your image to be clean, that could be a good strategy. Let's keep it going.
He was convicted in 2017 and was sentenced to 25 years in 2020. He has since tried over and over again to appeal the conviction, but has been rejected thus far by the judges.
Now, the being sentenced for 25 years, that's referring to Nicki Minaj's brother. I ain't even know all that was going on. Like, they down bad on her side of the family. Good Lord. Every dude she run into just, they having issues on issues, and what's even worse is these is all like SA related issues, and it's just a bad look. But yeah, they said her husband had a SA charge, when he was a minor to another minor, but her brother was a full-grown man messing with a minor. He got 25 years, so I don't know what they doing on her island or her people's culture, but they got to get their shit together. That's wild.
Now, one could think that she is doing this to try to get a pardon for her brother, but he's facing the same problems as her husband because the attack on that 11-year-old girl was done in Long Island. So the state of New York is the one that has prosecuted him. These are state charges, and the state is the one that sent him to jail for 25 years. These aren't federal charges, so Bone Spurs can't do anything about those federal charges. The reason why she is doing this may be...
It took me a minute. This young lady refers to Donald Trump as Bone Spurs, which, everybody thought was hilarious in the comments. And I think it's hilarious now that I found out what she meant. But she basically saying, if Nicki's trying to align with Trump to get pardons for her husband and her brother, it may not work out because a lot of their charges are state level and not federal level. So if they're not federal level, Trump might not be able to do much about it. So the question lies, why is she aligning with them if Trump may not even be able to help her people with these cases? Who knows?
A little bit more likely. Nicki Minaj, even though she has been here since she was 5 years old, is not a citizen of the United States. She was born in Trinidad and Tobago, and she came here when she was 5 years old to be with her mother, who had a green card and is also not a citizen of the United States.
So, that's crazy. Like, how many millions in world tours and hit singles and like, how much does it take for you to get some citizenship in this country? Like, if you'd have made millions of dollars in this country and everybody knows you've been on every platform known to man. I mean, you Nicki Minaj, like, you as rock star and as pop as it gets. Like, they couldn't just, gift wrap you some citizenship real quick. Just slide you some citizenship under the table. Come on, dog. Come on, US. Come on, US. We gotta do better than that, man. Like, how you gonna let somebody make millions of dollars in your country, but you can't give them a little ID? What's going on, man? You can't give them a social security number. Come on, big dog. What's going on? Or maybe she don't want one. I don't know. That's crazy.
And after the oh-so-convenient attack in D.C., Bone Spurs has really been honing in on the black-presenting immigrant community. People like her.
So she said Trump coming after the dark-skinned immigrants. He said he ain't just worried about the Latinos no more. He said, yeah, I'm coming for you motherfuckers from Africa and the islands and all you motherfuckers trying to pretend like y'all black. I'm coming for y'all too. I don't know, man. I definitely never thought from the jump that ICE was discriminating. I never thought that they was only going after Latinos. Now I heard that they were, rounding up Latinos in inhumane ways and, treating them very disrespectful. But if you would have asked me personally, I don't think they were just gonna stop at Latinos from the beginning. I don't think they were just gonna see African individuals and Caribbean individuals walking by and they were just gonna walk past them because they were only going after Latinos. I don't think it was ever like that. But somebody let me know if I'm wrong.
There is no better way to make sure that you don't get deported or detained than to suck up to Bone Spurs.
And showing public support for...
I mean, she might have a point. Shit, if I'm trying not to get deported and rounded up, shit, I'm trying to rub some elbows and make some friends too. But, so that's the background as to why everybody's mad at Nicki. But then what made me pop out and speak on this today is the fact that Rihanna came out and put her bid in and called Nicki a clown on the internet. And Riri, she not from the United States either, so I'm sure she would want all of the foreign-born individuals to stick together against Trump, to protect all of their loved ones and people they care about who may be immigrants to the country and stuff like that. So I'm sure, Nicki aligning with the people who are trying to deport all the immigrants will rub Riri the wrong way. But let's hear a little bit more about it.
Nicki made an unexpected appearance when she walked on stage holding hands with Erica. The moment closed out the annual Turning Point gathering and quickly got a lot of attention online. It was Erica's first time attending the event since her husband Charlie passed away earlier this year. Erica has taken on a leadership role within the organization following Charlie's passing. She welcomed Nicki warmly and guided the conversation in a calm and respectful way. During the talk, Erica asked Nicki about her views on Donald and leadership. Nicki responded by saying, "I have the utmost respect and admiration for him." She added, "He's given so many people hope," explaining why she feels strongly about standing by her views. Nicki also spoke about no longer caring about outside judgment. She said, "Why do I even care what these people think?" She added that she is no longer backing down and plans to stand firm in who she is. The appearance sparked strong reactions across social media platforms, and now Rihanna has spoken out about Nicki associating herself with Erica and Donald. Underneath the video about it, Rihanna left a comment. In her comment, she wrote, "Clown." That doesn't need any...
No, it does not need any explanation. So, yeah, Rihanna got a word of this, and she went and listened to what Nicki had to say, and Riri said, "I can't be quiet no more." Riri said, "I can't go for these tings." Riri said, "I gotta give you that work. I gotta give that word." Yeah, Riri said she want to smoke. Cause you not about to help these people deport my people, Nicki. That's what Riri said. She said she ain't going. She ain't going for all that. You know what I'm saying? She thought you were one of us. Man, I think, everybody need to let each other have your own political views. I don't even know if either one of them can vote anyway, so what's the point of them beefing and jaw jacking? I don't know, but if you got the influence, you can influence the voters and things like that. So I guess it's still important, for them to watch what they say. But in my opinion, hey, the Nicki's fans, they already, doing the work. They the ones who keep her paid, if she getting paid. So I don't really see why it was necessary for Rihanna to jump in. It's not like Rihanna staying silent on the situation was gonna decrease her bag. Her bag is crazy. She's still getting endorsements and stuff like this. So, but people from other countries, they have a whole lot of pride for their people and things like that. So I'm definitely not surprised. But I think all this shit is cute and all, but either one of them, Rihanna or Nicki, even though they mad at Nicki, I know how people are. I know this shit just gonna roll over. All she gotta do is drop the right single, the right song, and they'll be right back on her on her team again. All Nicki gotta do is make the right collab song, drop the right, music, and they'll all be back praising her once again. So I ain't really going for this little hissy fit that they throwing. I think they'll be back barbs again, and Rihanna will be back cool with her again as soon as Trump get out of office. I ain't going for it. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Riri, don't beat up Nicki. You know what I mean? Like they said, Nicki probably just trying to get some pardons for her people. Just like you trying to stop your people from getting deported, Nicki trying to stop her brother and her husband from doing life. So don't be mad at Nicki, Let Nicki work her finesse. You already got the bag. Let Nicki work her finesse, man. But yeah, Gringo Gang, that has been another video. I'ma catch y'all in the next one. And we gone. Yes, sir. Ski.
In they blood, with G in they blood. No longer putting weed in my lungs. The season begun. I'm falling through, just me and the gun. I squeeze and you're done. So keep the beef and things will be fun. Colossal the moves. I know what they can't teach in the schools. Not watching cartoons. Don't care about even the news. I'm living my life. I make it work the way that I choose. It's all W's. Cause nigga, I ain't playing to lose. Cause I'm the big dipper. Bad bitch guitar. Got Corona in my dick, I don't sell liquor. I'm a slick nigga, I'm a rich bitter. You don't show up with my chips, I'ma get with ya. I'm a lit nigga, talking shit with ya. Count the money in the flick, it's the big picture. I'm the quick killer, there ain't no trick thriller. I make a movie with your bitch until I hit thriller. Come on, I'm the big dipper, bad bitch guitar. Got Corona in my dick, I don't sell liquor. I'm a slick nigga, I'm a rich bitter. You don't show up with my chips, I'ma get with ya. I'm a lit nigga, talking shit with ya. Count the money in the flick, it's the big picture. I'm the quick killer, there ain't no trick thriller. I make a movie with your bitch until I hit thriller.